to the RMetS 2012 highlights video. I'm Chris Holcroft. I'm the new Chief Executive of the Society. I joined in October 2012, replacing Professor Paul Hardacre, who served the Society with great dedication for more than 5 years. My time so far has been greatly varied, getting to know the EU headquarters team, the council and committees, plus the wider membership and the many organisations and initiatives that the Society engages in. I'm very pleased to introduce this video to you. Over the next few minutes, please enjoy learning more about the Society's year in 2012.
Well, 2012 was a very interesting year for the weather. It was very dry at the beginning of the year and then very wet next. It was also a very good year for the Royal Meteorological Society. We unfortunately lost, after many years, the services of Paul Hardacre, our Chief Executive, who's gone on to work at the Institute of Physics, but we're very pleased to welcome Chris Holcroft, who's really taken to the job like a steam train. The Society's had many of its activities running splendidly this year. We've had the Wednesday and Saturday meetings thriving with higher attendances than ever before.
My name is Wagner Nogueira Neto. I'm a PhD student of the Department of Meteorology in the University of Reading. I'm currently studying thermal effects of urban surfaces. I joined the Meteorological Society for its meetings, its publications, and its access to networking. I am currently the co-chair of this student conference, and I attended it last year both as an RO presenter and as a member of the committee. It was an invaluable experience. It was the largest conference ever, and I got to know my peers, not only in the academic level, but also the social level, because the conference not only provides you the tool to get to know what kind of research is being done around the UK at a PhD level, but also we organize social nights such as table quizzes, icebreakers, and this year the conference is going to be held here in Reading. Hopefully it's going to be an even bigger event.
The student conference in 2012 took place at the School of Earth and the Environment at Leeds University. It was the best attended student conference we have held so far, with participants from Africa, Bhutan, the USA and Europe. There was a series of keynote sessions given by eminent scientists, and the RMetS student members gave their own presentations on their PhD work. The conference gives students an excellent opportunity to network, to find out about careers, and to get practice speaking at conferences. We also had two really popular climate science meetings at Imperial College London, one quantifying uncertainties in climate science and the other communicating climate science. These meetings were particularly well attended.
Effective communication of climate science is seen as essential by the Society. Scepticism about climate change, confusion amongst the general public, the complexity of the climate science itself, and the need for journalists to output simple sound bites or stories can make it very challenging for climate scientists to get their message across. In response, I'm pleased to tell you that the Society has established a climate science communications group. Chaired by Dr. Emily Schuckberg, it's made up of a number of experts, and this group has already carried out a number of activities, including a very successful and well-attended national meeting. Further activities are planned to take place in 2013.
The publications of the Society are thriving. The QJ, as always, is doing well. And we've also introduced a new journal, which is the Geosciences Data Journal, which is a new idea whereby people can put their data sets into this journal and have it as an accredited data set with all the metadata to inform people about what's in that data set. Another wonderful activity that's happened in the last year is the renewal and refurbishment of our website. It's been completely overhauled, looks quite different. It's got a wonderful new front page, lots of links and lots of new activities, and anybody that hasn't taken the chance to look at it, I would encourage you to do so as soon as possible.
We launched our new website in 2012. This was a big step. It involved a lot of work from people within the headquarters, also used external developer. Everyone worked very well together, and we brought the project in on time and under budget, and it's really been a great success. We've created links with many other different institutions, which is very pleasing, and we feel the website is going to much better serve the needs of our members, but also the general public as well.
The Society's Accreditation Committee, chaired by Commander Derek Swanwick, performs a vital role in accrediting and monitoring the professionals in our field. 2012 saw a review of the Chartered Meteorologist qualification take place to help take stock of progress with RMetS and to recommend any refinements. Additionally, research was carried out into a new registered meteorologist qualification. This is to identify a way forward for a professional qualification for meteorological technicians. The results of this research and the report are being acted on in 2013.
Another entertaining activity in the last year was the WAM Fest. That was the Weather and Music Festival that was held in Reading, in many centres in Reading, in the town centre, in the town hall, and attracted some top celebrities, some wonderful musicians, and a lot of weathery activities. It was a great success, and we hope that might be repeated on another occasion, perhaps in 2014.
Interesting developments that are going to happen this year is first of all a workshop in London at the Institute of Physics, where we're going to start the process of developing collaborations between scientists and artists, developing research projects and new events, new projects to be presented at our next festival. But then we're also featuring, as part of the programme of the second amateur conference at Reading University in September this year, and we'll be presenting some music, especially written short plays. There'll be talks about art or rather meteorology and art. We're also planning so-called WAM Bites, so these are smaller WAM events outside of Reading, and we're really rather excited about the potential for finding new ways of communicating the science behind meteorology, but also climate change issues.
The Society remains heavily involved in strategy and public policy issues, and whilst some aspects of this are formal, such as consultation processes, much of this activity remains informal and is built upon an important network of relationships. What's impressed me greatly since joining the Society is that the doors that are open to us and the credence that is given to the Society's views. In 2012, open access publishing has been an essential area for engagement with the government. Scientific publishing is the largest project activity and income stream for the Society, with government fundamentally changing the public research publishing model. we've had to directly engage with government and with our partners to gain clarity and the best outcomes in this area. And this work is continuing. Other areas of importance in 2012 included the national curriculum and the place for meteorology in that. Also, the effective communication of climate science to a world that can be sceptical or confused.
This year we've worked with a software developer to produce some 3D weather and climate teaching resources. We've also worked with the Geographical Association to produce a Barnaby Bear resource from primary schools. And we've also delivered day-long weather subject knowledge days to over 250 trainee geography teachers in 18 universities across the UK. We're also continuing to engage with the reforms of the English National Curriculum and A-levels to promote weather and climate in schools, but also fieldwork and practical and process-based learning more generally.
We've also been continuing the open air laboratories for pollution and atmospheric measurements, which is a schools project which involves a large number not only of society's staff but also volunteers keeping that going.
So, there you are, the Society in 2012. You've seen what we've been up to in meetings, conferences, publications, education and much, much more. I hope you found this whistle-stop tour useful. Thank you all very much indeed for watching.